Hi, my name is Temujin.
My name is Rajitha.
You can't really have great conversations with people on blind dates because they're either very reserved or they're just not into it.
I can talk about anything and everything, and I feel like I need someone who can do the same with me, which is kind of difficult at times.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves, but of course without revealing your names.
I really love chicken nuggets, and my dream is to climb Mount Everest.
Well, I actually started Western classical music, didn't really do well in that, and currently in a very boring job in financial advisory.
How's that going for you?
It's going fun. It's about 18 hours a day.
That's long hours,
I
man.
think. How is the dream coming along?
It still hasn't started.
When do you intend on starting it?
I don't know. I think I have to climb the other 6 peaks, I think, before, and then Everest will probably be the last one.
The last one? Why the last one?
In case I fall off?
In case you fall off?
Yeah, like,
Have you fallen off the other peaks?
no, I haven't tried yet.
So you haven't really climbed the peak, but you want to climb Everest?
Yes.
Describe your worst date ever.
Well, it wasn't really a date. I was actually at a bar with a couple of friends, and this girl kind of comes up to me and starts talking. I'm actually really freaked out by cockroaches. So she starts talking to me. Yeah, cockroaches, I know. And all of a sudden I see something run across her neck, right?
Is it a cockroach?
I think she felt it, so she grabbed it, thinking something was there, and now she's got this cockroach in her hand, right?
What?
And I'm freaking out. I'm just like, I'm gonna see you around. I'm
She
not
didn't throw
kidding.
it on you.
I ran. I actually ran.
You ran away from a date because of a cockroach.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a date. I could give you that much.
So I've never been on a date. I've always been in relationships, and it's always just been like someone I've known for a long time. So I went on this blind date last week, and it wasn't really that bad, but the guy looked nothing like what his pictures were.
How'd you get out of it?
I kind of said, let's go to a friend's house, and then once we reached the friend's house, I was just like, okay, I think I'm just gonna go crash.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Okay guys, you can remove your blindfolds now.
What would a perfect day be for you like?
Probably at the beach, to be honest. I love the beach.
Even I love the beach.
Oh, that's good to know.
Like water, sand,
Yeah.
and then maybe a couple cocktails. And no sharks.
And no sharks.
Yeah, I mean, sharks are like a big turn off.
I don't know a lot of people that are turned on by sharks.
The first thing you notice about the opposite sex?
Smile.
Mine's close. Mine is lips and eyes.
Yeah? For me, smile. Like a smile can get me in an instant.
Oh yeah? What
Yeah.
about dimples?
Dimples, yeah, I mean, they're an added benefit, but yeah, a good smile will always make me weak in the knees.
Oh, that's not bad.
You can stand up and say hello to each other.
How's it going?
I'm good, how are you? I'm Rajitha, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Same as
nice to meet you. Oh, that's you.
Since I already know Rajitha, so when I turned around, I was not expecting her because we've never really had a conversation.
Hi, bye, how are you doing? I'm good, how are you? And then we're just on our separate ways. We've never actually sat down and had a conversation. This is unbelievable.
I know, right? Let's
I
blame
know.
one irritating friend of ours.
Technically, we're not strangers. Like,
Exactly.
we've seen each other around.
So maybe the person who got us together should get fired because this whole concept was...
I saw you on Tinder.
You did?
Yeah, and you were like, did you swipe right? I was like, I don't know.
You don't know if you swipe right or not?
Yeah, I don't know how to use Tinder.
It has two options, swipe right and swipe left.
Yeah, but it's very complicated.
It's complicated to swipe right.
Yes.
So,
If you could change one thing about the way you were raised, what would it be?
zero television.
I wasn't allowed television as a kid.
Oh, I was allowed a lot of television.
Really? My television was thrown out when I was 5 years old.
Oh, I was put in front one. That's exactly how
Yeah,
it
I
was.
think my mom took me to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor was like, either she watches television or she reads books, because if she does both, she's going to become blind. So my mom literally took the television and threw it out the window in anger. But I still ended up blind. Like, like I'm literally almost blind if I don't have glasses or lenses on.
It's similar like me though.
Yeah?
I got
Really?
glasses because of television. I fought back and I said, no one's throwing that out. So I was my friend for a bit.
Okay, if there was a magic ball that could predict the future, what would you want to know?
I would probably ask career questions, which is kind of cliche, but yeah, like I'm pretty career oriented, so I would want to know like where is my career going to take me, what's going to happen in that way.
I'd actually like to see where tech is in about 10 years, exactly
Yeah?
where technology is going in 10 years.
That would be interesting
Exactly,
too.
right? Because Google's come out, like,
yeah.
I don't know if you ever watched the Terminator movies.
Yeah, I have.
Skynet.
Yeah,
So Google is
yeah.
Skynet, right? So I just want to see what happens in 10 years with
That
Google.
would be really interesting. What about, wouldn't you go even further?
I would,
And like
but
see
that was
like
like
with
a-
aliens and stuff? If
Aliens.
we travel, like if we go space traveling,
10 years.
do you think that's possible in
Yeah,
10
yeah,
years?
definitely.
Really? With the way the world is going?
Yeah, exactly why 10 years, right? We're going to implode.
Okay, this one is called Two Truths and One Lie.
I really love Pan. I am a single child and I have been to over 15 schools.
I think Pan is the lie and the other two are the truths. Yes.
What gave it away?
The
Was I
Pan.
trying to sell it too
The
much?
Pan, that's why. It was definitely the Pan.
I hate Pan.
I've never been bungee jumping. I play the drums brilliantly. I've never fallen off a surfboard.
You have been bungee jumping, fallen off a surfboard, but you cannot play the drums.
The drums is right, the other two are wrong.
Wait, so you had one truth and two lies?
Which one was it again?
That's cheating! That's cheating!
Did I cheat? Which wasn't it the other? Was it this way?
No,
Was it the other way
it's
around?
one lie and two truths.
I love it. They were actually all lies. I couldn't think of a truth. They were all
You can't play
lies.
the drums either.
I play the drums to save my life.
If you could change anything about your past, what would it be?
Series of relationships.
I think it would be, I wouldn't have done a film.
You wouldn't have done a film. You did
Yeah.
a film.
Yeah,
Which one?
South Indian one.
Shut.
I
What's
know.
the name?
I'm not gonna say.
Why?
Maybe later, but no.
Definitely gonna Google this.
Do you believe in true love?
I do. I believe in true love. I don't think I believe in true love just between like a man and woman. Like it can be between friends, it can be between family, it can be with like anybody.
Well, I guess you could say true love exists. Just I'm not really.
I guess
in
it
that space.
depends on the definition of true love.
That is one definition.
What?
Love. That's it. Like, how do you define true love? more
Like
than
true
once?
love, like I guess people assume if you say true love, it's like your romantic lover that you like want to live the rest of your life with.
Isn't that the only definition?
No.
What's the other definition?
Like what if you have true love for a best friend? It's true and it's love.
Okay, fine. Then. I
Yeah.
concede. I completely concede. You win this round. The only thing I write is portfolio reviews, so I hope this is more fun. Odd way to finally have a conversation together, but glad it happened. You know how to find me in case you get lost. This is what Rajitha wrote for me. I'm not going to give you her number because it's mine now.
Very pleasant to turn around and see it was you. Definitely keep in touch. And then he left his number. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. I'll text her. I will text her. If she texts me first. That's how it works.